they're cheap, and we skip the extra operation, the winding the bobbins. The previous years they wind themselves. We buy like a box already pre-wind. So we don't have to do that. The bobbin case comes with the spring inside, like this. You take it out, and you can throw it away actually, because we don't use it. This is for the metal bobbins only. It adjusts the tension of the bobbin in the bobbin case. We don't need it for the paper. Since we use papers, just throw this away. If you don't, your paper bobbin will not work in the machine. The small detail, you don't need it. Okay, and the machine comes greased and oiled, but you have to oil daily the bobbin case, the rotary hook for the bobbin case. There's an oiler, and like the oil comes with the kit, so you feel like half, not too much, because oiling the machine is important, but over oiling is as bad as under oiling, you know, because then if you over oil, the oil will go everywhere, and on the white shirts and the caps you'll see those yellow spots. Then it's hard to remove. You need to use the organic solvent to remove the oil. So if your machine works every day, or the customer's machine works every day for 8 hours, then you have to put one drop in the morning, right here into the corner, in this corner of the rotary hook. That's it. And if you over oil, you see that, like you pressed and it like sprinkle the oil all over. You take the paper towel or a napkin and remove the excess of oil, because that's bad, because it will spring and put it like a mist, oil mist all over. And then the thread will sit. It will be hard to blow it with the air, because you know, oil and thread together will produce like a clod. Okay. Now, the thread in the bobbin and in the machine should be tensioned properly. And we start from the bobbin. Like if you over tension in bobbin and over tension in the on the collar thread, they will stitch normally, but there is a big chance that there will be more stoppages, like a thread breaks if it's over tension. But the stitch will be nice. If you under tension here and here, the stitch will be again good, but it's more chance that they will be producing loops all over and stop. And again, the more frequent stoppages. So that's why we start from the bobbin, and then we adjust this as we go. Approximately, I will show you how to. Those come loose, completely loose. They all unscrew all the way. So first you put in the bobbin into the bobbin case. It should rotate. If you look from here, it should rotate counterclockwise. If you look from here, it's clockwise. Okay, and it goes into this slot and under the tension spring, and that's where at that point you check the thread tension. So the right tension is when the bobbin case does not slide by itself under the wick. It sits, but if you shake it, it goes down and stops. like a 3-4 inches, goes and stops. That's the right. There are no gauges. They say that the rabbit I never met for measuring the tension into the bobbin case, but that's the method. It does not go by itself, but if you shake it, it goes down and stops. Does not continue going down, and that's the right tension. The tension is adjusted by this one small screw. So if you screw it in, it increases, and if you screw it out, it decreases the tension on the thread. Okay. After this is measured, you make 2 rounds in this spiral. It's a hook. It's a spiral hook here. It keeps it exactly opposite the needle, and make it easy for the needle thread to pick up the bobbin thread. Okay, and you take it like this, put it into the rotary hook and clip, and that's it. Actually, it's very much the same, similar like any sewing machine. Embroidery machine is a sewing machine. It's the same. The way it produces stitches is absolutely the same. The only thing is different that we have a hoop and an X and Z motors that are moving, and it's computer control, and that's it. Okay, so when you put this, the rough adjustment is like this. So it comes loose like this, just a couple of rounds, and here. That's how the machine comes to you. So you go screw it in until the moment you hear those clicks, and then go down. That's it. It stops clicking, and leave it as. It's not the exact, it's not the precise tension adjustment yet, but it's roughly, it's about the right. The precise is done with the test, stitching test. When you do the stitching and look at the stitching, you can see how good is the back. You actually see on the back, and I will show you on the samples. If you see a lot of color thread on the back, like you stitch blue, it's blue on the face and it's completely blue on the back, it's wrong. It's not enough tension in the blue, so the more tense bobbin thread pulls it inside, and that's how the blue appears on back. If you see some whites on the top, that means it's over tension, and the higher tension color thread pulls the bobbin outside. So you see that the ideal is when you see blue on the top and like a white outlined with the blue. So that's about right. Those letters are too tiny, like this. The T, it's you can see on the T. It's white inside and the outline with the blue, and that's the right tension. So if it's over tension, the blue thread is over tension, you will start noticing white on the sides, especially if the backing or background is like dark. You will see momentarily the bobbin thread in here. This means it's over tension. Is it under tension? The whole back will be blue. So it needs to be white with a blue outline like this, approximately like a couple millimeters or 1/16 of an inch.
So that's essentially a good one then.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good tension. There is a special test And Ricoma supplies you with the test. I'll give you the files. I put everything on a flash drive. We can copy and you'll take them with you. So there's a test for tension. The big, nice block letters. You station, you take a look at it, you momentarily. It's very simple, you know. You understand what's behind that? So very simple. Okay. And you adjust this just to bring the screw to the surface of this handle, node. It's rough adjustment again, but it works. The final adjustment will be done with the test. Okay, so machine is ready to go. So what we need to do now, we plug it in. There is a switch on the back, and it goes. There are two switches here. LED. This is for this for the LED flash light, and a laser. We don't have lasers, but it's like optional. The laser can be attached to the machine to show the center line. Actually, we don't need it. We never used this in the past. We never used it on the Japanese machines. It's like it's an option. You need it when you screw up on the design and you have to unhoop, and then you erase stitches or something. Then you put it back, and you need to put it exactly on the same spot where the needle was when you stopped. Then it may be like useful. But generally, we can do the same with just putting the needle down and then adjust the X and Y position of the hoop. Okay, without laser. So I actually don't know why do they need laser, but it's like poof. There is a laser spot on it, so you can. There's no way that you can go wrong because hoop is small and you can see the centers. Some hoops, they have the marks. Those for some reason don't. But I was at Ricoma a week ago, and their hoops has the marks. It's a small bump, small like you could touch with a finger. Small bumps here and here, here and here. So it's for you to adjust the center position. You put the hoop in, and then with the right, left, up and down. There are two modes, fast and slow mode. You can adjust, and that's more than enough, you know, because 3-4 millimeters off nobody will even notice if you move the design like a 3 millimeters. Okay. But those hoops again, they don't have any marks. Strange, but it is what it is. So I didn't find them. Same absolutely color, same quantity hoops. Some of them come with the mark. Those are not. Those are not. Okay. So machine is leveled, oiled. The bobbin case is adjustment threaded. The tension is preliminary adjusted. It's ready to go. So I will show you the method of putting the design in with